And then I need... Come on. We're live now. Oh, don't you dare screw up and not go live again. Testing, testing. Oh, hey, we're functional. Oh, that's good. Alright, we can finally get into the end game now. So we just had a couple of things left to figure out here. Let me just... Okay. And add here and a Control V there. Alright. And... Oh, looks like I got audio. Good. Okay, now I'm about 2 clicks away from actually being able to see chat. Awesome. Alright, so we have a ton of stuff to do. I still need to find that last thing so I can go in the Stargate. We have the bottom of the Tiberius depths to do. Tenabor. Shit is gonna get really, really bad in 7 days. Hey there. I need to last 32 more days to complete that research. I could still do this. But, yeah. You mean yesterday? Yeah. It was rough. It was a rough evening yesterday. I took a real hot bath, and when I got out, I could hardly walk. One of my legs was very unhappy with me, so I slept. And I didn't think I was going to go to work today, but then I did. And I only regretted it a little bit. Because my back does still hurt, and one of my knees, and some other places. But... You know, I want to attempt the Tiberius Depths first, before we do anything else. I do have other things I want to do, but I think I want to start with that. Well, do I, though? Because there's still a thing in the corner. If we go there, I could try to build somebody to see better. So, I mean, there's still the corner. We got the mysterious shrines to do. We got the depths to do. And that's really everything. Oh, wait, I never claimed this. Huh. +1 military. Doesn't seem important. I think I could just ignore... I think not. Yeah. There's actually some areas I'm kind of curious to go back to, just to look at them still, that I didn't get to as well. Ah, boy. And there's still a few artifacts I never found all the pieces to. Maybe some of them are in this corner? One can only hope. I'm kind of tempted to start with the mysterious shrine. I think I'm going to need to get a pen and something to write on. So, you know what? I think that's as good a start as any today. Let's begin with the mysterious shrine. It stands out from all the other tests. Glenshire, I think. Yeah, that's what I was closing it. It stands out from all the other quests in my journal. Boy, I have a lot of X's on these. I guess I should leave that one open. Because it has... Because it has its own category. All by itself at the bottom. And that makes me wonder. I don't know what kind of horrible, horrible demon hell I'm gonna unleash on this poor, unsuspecting world, but I think we gotta figure this one out. They gave the GBA plus PS1 the exact name. The stories are vastly different. I don't understand what you're saying. Are you playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? Or are you saying that they remade the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy Tactics but made a different story? They couldn't possibly have written a different story for the game, could they? Oh crap, are you exhausted again? Make us stop and rest. Fine. Alright, so we're gonna figure out these mysterious shrines. Man, I'll tell you, Final Fantasy Tactics is one of the best games. It's so good. Alright, so let's look at the first... Excuse me. Let's look at the first one. And see what we're looking at. Ah! That's a good sound. That means that after 2.5 hours of processing, my film editing computer just finished rendering the video. It's going to be a NGU Industries video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw this damn thing. Okay? So this one is, it's got the first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, skip 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put a little dash on the first row so I know that's the one I can manipulate. I'm pretty sure if I just draw all of these out, I'll just looking at them instantly understand what I'm looking at, right? Or am I going to stare at them and go, what? What am I looking at? Well, let's see. So, moving on to the next one. So, one of them actually isn't labeled Mysterious Shrine. One of them was in a portal down, it was next to a Fey portal in the corner of Pitax. So... I don't think any of the others were located someplace weird, but we'll see. Ogre Tactics? Tactics Ogre? Doesn't it have a different name, though? Is it literally a port of the game that was made completely different? Because that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But then again, they've been doing that for a while. They'll just be like, we made Doom! Only it's different now. Doggone it. I thought I understood how this worked, but I don't. Fine, whatever! Drawing it out. Skip 1, bottom. No, never mind. I thought I understood it for a second, and then I realized, no, because this was the tile. Whoops. This was the tile where the monument was left on, maybe? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Nope, I don't get it yet. That's okay. Once I've drawn these out... I'm sure this will make sense, right? It's gotta. I've been playing video games all my life. I should be able to understand a puzzle, right? I don't think that really counts as a clue.
Let us be careful.
Oh, shit. Where do I... Okay, no, it is there. Yeah. Although, I gotta say, the new Doom, the last two Doom games that they made look so badass. This one? I guess? Oh, come on. Don't pretend like it's unknown. Okay. Okay, good. Yes, I know where all 5 are. Good. Excellent.
I must replenish my powers.
Yeah, you guys are always tired and always whining. Alright. So far we've got 2 sets. Let's get the next one in.
The path is clear.
They call it a shrine, but I'm not sure that this is a shrine. I don't think that word does it justice. Oh, come on. This one's also different. The row with the pillar is always complete, of course. Okay, there's a missing one at the bottom of this row again. But this time, the second to last row is complete. It's not just that I'm looking at it from different angles. What is going on? What is this? None of this makes sense. I don't understand. It's okay. We'll just fill out the other 2, and then we'll stare at them. We'll stare at them really hard. We'll stare at them so hard that it threatens to combust the paper that I wrote it upon. And then it will make sense. That's my plan.
I must replenish my powers.
It's a good plan. What? You make this... This is kind of cool. It's a cart in a cave. There's no items, though. There's nothing. We'll never get a reason why the cart's in the cave, will we? Oh, this is going to be the 5th one, is it? Alright, I guess I'll put you over here, since I guess I put the odd numbers on top. Okay, well, let's see. The second one is missing. Okay, I have an idea of what this might mean, but I'll have to look at it in a second. Wait a minute. No, okay, there is one there. Okay. Oh, that's a bush. Never mind. Yeah, that's just a bush. Okay, alright. I'm looking for any clues here. It better not be something about the maps themselves. I wasn't looking over the entirety of the maps. Alright, one more and we'll have them all. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I have a theory. Wait. Is there one under this bush? There's none here, right? Okay, I have a theory, if my theory bears out, this is number 4.
Let's head out.
We'll look. Probably I'm wrong. But hey, it's literally the only thing I can think of right now. We'll see when I get the last one if that gives me any further clue. My current guess is that the number of tiles that are missing is the position I need to move the thing to. I mean, it's a pretty ridiculous idea for a way to lock your door, but
My instincts dull when
we'll
I'm
see.
tired.
Army building, RPG where you train, level, and progress your troops. Ah.
My life is a burden.
Okay, I don't even need to go over there. I could just look at it. So if my theory is correct, this one would be 5. It seems very unlikely. Anyway, I'm drawing it. Okay. I'm drawing it a little bit sloppily, but okay. All right. Here's what the 5 shrines look like. I'm going to try my first theory. My first theory is the number of missing tiles corresponds with it. So that would make this one a 5, which would be the bottom. Unless you're starting at the bottom and counting your way up, in which case I have everything backwards, but hey. The night is dark, my queen, dark as your heart, dark as the despair that consumed our lives when we killed you. Again, not a hint. Oops, not that way. That doesn't tell me anything.
Let us be careful.
All right. So,
March. All I do is march.
Yeah, I know. This is a pain in the ass. It's eating a ton of time. I wish that they weren't so far apart. To test a theory requires me to go back and forth like this. Oh, come on. Alright. So I already put this one in the correct orientation, assuming that I don't have it backwards. I should double check just to make sure I've got the hints. I can do that quickly enough. I don't get random encounters in my lands anymore. It's kind of nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest your endless sleep. Let us, the betrayers, have dreams in your stead. Doggone it, not a hint. That sheds no light whatsoever. God, if this doesn't prove to be the solution, I could try turning it upside down and going the other way with them, which eats more time traveling. Can't I just split my party up between all of these different locations? We could put one guy in each shrine, and then we could all just move them back and forth at the same time of day, to every possible configuration. How about that? Brute force it, guys. We can do it as a team. What? Real time? It's a real-time strategy game? That is different. Alright, according to my theory, this one would be a 3. Time erases the blood spilled here, but our grief lives. Attack on it. Why are they so useless? Every clue more useless than the one before. Okay. 14 more hours of travel. Well, we have to wait for 31 days to pass anyway. Right? I'd rather be leveling up my guys, though. Okay, according to my theory, this is in the correct position.
The path is clear.
Alright, the moment of truth. I'm completely wrong, aren't I? Well, what else could it be? I suppose I could count the number of missing tiles in each row between all of them and add that together. If that were the case...
I must replenish my powers.
They would kind of all end up being 3s and 4s, wouldn't they? I mean, I don't see anything that would disprove that idea. But...
March, march. All I do is...
One, two, three, four. Doggone it.
Let's head out.
Alright, well, that was wrong. So I've got several other theories. The first is that I had it backwards and that 4, instead of being this number, 4 would be up here. In which case I'd have to go back through the ball just to test that theory. It could be. The next theory is that if I take a row, like the first row, I can see that on the second... 1, 2, 3, 4 shrines are missing. 4 of the shrines are missing 1 stone from the first set. 1, 2, 3. 4 shrines are missing a stone from the second set. 1, 2, 3 shrines are missing 1 from this set. And once again, like, I could keep going with that theory, and then I would find myself with the same problem of not knowing which one is 4 and which one is, you know, whether it's this one or this one. Is this 1 or is this 5? Like, that's... Is there another solution to this? The only clue we have are that some of the stones are missing. That's literally the only clue that I have. Do I put them on intact rows? There's 2 intact rows. Do I put it on the row that has the most missing blocks? I'm grasping at straws. I don't know. I'm going to look this one up because there are 3 different possible solutions that I can think of. They're probably all wrong. But to test them, each one would require me to walk around the map. And it's such a pain in the ass to test one. I don't know. I'm sure that the answer is going to be blindingly obvious. But, there's no clue here either. I don't know what my clue is. Was the symbol on them different on each shrine? Is the symbol a clue? Well, if it is, I don't know how to read it. So I'm just going to ask the internet. Let's find out what the hell is up with these. There are 4 locations named Mysterious Shrine. They all share similar features. No monsters, no loot, a column puzzle are part of the Ravenous Queen quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Giggling Hill. Well, thank you, Internet. That answered none of my questions at all. Alright, let's try the Ravenous Queen quest. Alright, let's see what we got here. To begin, okay, the key to the puzzle is the locations of the spaces in the stones. Each blank space strikes that space as a candidate. Each position for the obelisk is given standard X, Y coordinates with the top left corner. Okay, the top left corner would be 1, 1. Okay, well, that's how I know. So my first guess was completely wrong. All right, fine, fair enough. Let's see. The key to the puzzle is the location of the blank spaces. That literally was the only clue, so each blank space strikes that space as a candidate. I didn't think of it that way. Hold up, hold up. Oh, shit. Now I'm starting to see. Hold up. Yes, the blindingly obvious, of course. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay. So, at the doggone it, computer. At the second shrine, this one was missing a stone. At the third shrine, this stone was missing. At the fourth shrine, this stone was missing. And at the fifth shrine, this stone was missing. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I feel dumb. Wow, okay. So, now that I know what I'm supposed to do, this becomes super, super easy. Okay. It was just a simple solution. And I was just too dumb to figure it out. Okay. That's fine. I've already drawn them all, so I already have everything I need.
My life is a burden.
Okay. Is this going to be worse than the thing at the bottom of the depths? Am I going to release a super boss from hell? Maybe we shouldn't mess with these stones. Maybe they were placed like this for a reason. Oh well, better we take care of it ourselves than some random person open this up in the middle of my lands while I'm away. Alright, this is a third row. The first one, that row was intact. The second one, the bottom one, is missing. The fifth one is missing this one and that one. That just leaves... No, wait, the fifth one is... Okay, should be here. It's always intact on the second tile. Okay. Alright. So... She exists only to break our baleful polymorphs.
is march.
That's right. All you do is march. 14 more hours of journeying. Ow. 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 It's gonna bleed my kingdom dry. I need to get back to my throne room.
My life is a burden.
Crap, he's gotten all tuckered out. We'll rest after this one. Alright, let's see. Row 2. That's, okay. Shrine 1. Second one's missing. Let's see. Alright, second one's missing. Bottom one's missing. Third one is missing. Top one is missing. Should be the second to last is always intact. Alright, that leaves 2 left. We're almost done. Hey there, Chenla. How's it going? Oops, shit. Okay, let me see. I guess we're gonna have to rest.
Everything has a price.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey. We've got, we're almost done with this big puzzle. We have one super nasty bonus DLC boss. One terrible place I've never been able to get into. The end of. And whatever the final dungeon has in store for us. So long as it contains a certain nymph's head, we should be happy. Yes? Okay. 2 more. 4 and 5. Doggone it. Quit bleeding my kingdom. I'm gonna have to go look into that. All this damage is gonna destroy us. I don't know if I can last 30 days. I might have to shut it down before then. I don't know what researching every curse does, but feels like it's really important because they dedicate so many of them. Okay, this is the 5th row. Okay, let me see. Okay, 1, 2, and the looks like the middle one. Oh shit! The last one must have been in the right place already! A moan echoes around you, full of old pain and deep relief. As you move the last megalith into place, a woman appears before you, the same woman whose ghost you saw when you discovered these ruins. Her shoulders tremble slightly, but her posture displays strength and authority. Alive again. Finally. I can barely find the words to express my gratitude, stranger. Those who betrayed me, they did so much to prevent me from returning to this world. And yet, here I am. It is thanks to you. I would like to reward you before I leave to take my revenge. Reward isn't even an option on the page right now, so I guess I'll start with... What revenge? Oh, it is a long story, and I would prefer not to waste any time. But as you were the one who rescued me, you deserve at least a brief explanation. Long ago, I ruled these lands. Tell me about it. With the help of my 5 most trusted knights, we were close, like a sister and her brothers, perhaps even closer. And it was those 5 beloved souls who betrayed me. They knew all my secrets. They knew the locations of my shrines and their purpose. They also knew that my patrons, the demon lords, would never let me die in peace. That is why my knights changed the order of the megaliths in my shrines, severing my ties with the abyss so that I could not call the demon lords to rescue me. And so it happened. The blades of the betrayers pierced my heart, and my spirit was locked within this shrine until you freed me. I don't think demon lords generally save people. No, demon lords don't really do that. So, I don't know. Sadly, centuries have passed. My brave knights are long dead. I can't look into their eyes, can't ask them the questions that have burned within me all this time. And yet their offspring still live in this world. I will find them. I will make them mine. Their great-grandfathers so feared serving a demon worshipper that they betrayed me, the one they swore on their lives to protect. Their great-grandchildren, the blood of their blood, will either become demon worshippers or demon prey. That will be my revenge. My name is Ravana, Queen Ravana. Once, but with my kingdom lost in the dust of centuries, there's little sense in this title. These lands were previously mine until my beloved knights betrayed me. Well, where's the reward? I went through this long bullshit here. The demon lords don't save you in Caster of Magic. If you get banished, they don't help bring you back. I'm not being given anything. Well, let's consider it for a moment. Another person who claims has some claim to being a ruler of these lands. She's not offering to become my vassal. She wishes to take revenge on how many people? It's been hundreds of years, reproduction being what it is, assuming that they were human or human-ish. Probably could be quite a number of people. Some of them may be advisors or soldiers in my army. Some of them may be my people, my strength. I get nothing from letting you go that I can see, but I run certain risks by letting you go, that you could damage my kingdom or try to usurp my power. I can see no reason to let this person go. Yeah, there should be Kingmaker tomorrow. Assuming that I don't finish it tonight. I have no idea how much game is left. Yeah, guess I'm just gonna fight you. Why did I even release you then? Sad but expected. It was expected? Okay. I wish I'd buffed myself. Barbarians. It's always a good starting answer. A critical hit for 102 damage. What? She's almost dead already. She's a fighter rogue. Oh, she's a level 20 fighter rogue elf. I mean, you're pretty badass. I don't know why. Here.
This will hurt.
I mean, if you're really so hard to kill that you couldn't die, won't you just come back? What the hell? Well, I'm gonna move your megalith. It's like, okay. I should probably dispatch a couple of guys to move all of her other megaliths. Alright, well, let's see. We got a +5 adamant bastard sword. Wow, harm! It lets you cast harm. That's terrifying. Sadly, no one here can use it. We've got a heavy shield. Okay, with additional +5 on shield bash attacks and causes bleeding injuries. Does anybody want a heavy shield? No, we don't use shields here either. Yeah, okay. Next up, we have full plate mail. They got all this lore on them. Unfortunately, as cool as this is, none of us wear plate mail. Ah, +4. But the helmets are such a critical slot. Nobody can give up their helmet slot. I don't have a use for this. Ah, here we go. It's a +5 resistance cloak that throws in an immunity to poison. Okay. That's, theoretically better than what you were already wearing. Okay? There you go. Somebody got immunity to poison. That's what we did that for. What the hell? It was all on its own, in completely its own category from everything else. I thought it was going to be opening up like a dungeon. I thought I was going to have something badass. Oh, so I'm going to do a couple of short games. Just a couple of short PS1 games. Star Ocean Second Story. I want to open this. I want to open this game, Guardians Crusade. I've wanted to play it since I was like 13 years old. I want to play it. But, I'm contemplating some unusual projects. I don't want to start another big game until I'm sure what I'm going to do. I'm contemplating some unusual projects that might take a week or two that are a little bit different, depending on what I do. So, but yeah, next is going to be Star Ocean the Second Story. I announced that like 2 months ago when I started this. It was my all-time favorite game for much of my life. Until StarCraft 2 finally displaced it. But it's still my favorite RPG. It is so good. And Star Ocean 3 was so disappointing that I've never even looked at the games that came after it. I never even looked at Star Ocean 4 or whatever else they've done. Because literally it went from my favoriteest game ever to what a disappointment. But yeah, Star Ocean 2 is amazing. There's so much in that game. It's got something like, what was it, 80 different endings or something ridiculous advertised on the box. It's got, I beat the game probably 12 times as a teenager. Thereabout. And the last time I played it, I still discovered something new. Something radically new. There was another form to the last boss and I'd never known. Like, there's so much in that game, it's ridiculous. And when you watch me play, I'm going to be like, look, I've created a sword possessed with the infinite powers of the universe on disc 1. Because I know where everything is. Unless there's something I don't know about in the game still. It's entirely possible there's still something in the game I don't know about. I only ever played with Ernest in my party one time. Somehow, despite how many times I played the game, because he was hard to find. Like, he's a very obscure character. It's kind of a shame that he's not very good, but, or at least I don't remember him being very good. I only played with him once. You had to have Oprah Vector. And you had to, which meant you couldn't have Ashton Anchors, and anyway, is a good game, is a good game. Or no rewards? Was the no rewards just letting her walk away? I mean, I could try that, but it would probably drive me crazy. Because I like to finish things. If I wasn't a Let's Player, big games like this would probably be finished in a dramatically shorter period of time. You know what? I'm going to keep her crap. I'm going to keep her crap in a box. Just in the back of my armory. I'll just have these things. Alright, let's see what shit is going down here. I suppose I should pass a week and take a look. Oh, that's good. Ooh, if I pass one day, some of these... Oh my gosh. They just keep spawning! Stop messing up everything! Ah, my gosh, this is a success! -3 is a success! Oh my gosh, I hate these. Guys, I don't think I can survive. Okay, it's only 24 days. We can do this. We can do this. Alright. We can handle 24 days of this without my entire kingdom collapsing. I think. All the game building my kingdom up to watch it crumble. The espionage is a critical weak point. I'd really like to rank up my other advisors. Jeez. Great. Good luck, Lindsay. Oh, a visitor awaits in the castle. What's this? Oh, really? Okay, hold on. This must be opening the final dungeon then. Oh, come on. Man, my diplomacy is such a crippling weak point. I'm afraid to find out what failures look like. Alright, what is it? Letting the queen go is a no reward. That's just terrible. It's got to do something if you let her go. Your Highness, Nerissa's army has been crushed. Even their Jabberwock was slain. Yeah, I know. I was there. I did it. This is a major triumph for your subjects. I did it. Look, here's some money. I don't need it. I have like 1 million. The pity the portal of the First World was destroyed. I wish I could go there right now and look that witch in the eye myself. I bet she was so terrified of us that she destroyed the portal herself. Or perhaps the death of the Jabberwock caused the portal's destruction. It's unlikely we'll ever find out. It's alright. We'll find another path to Nerissa's lair. She won't be able to avoid retribution forever. Nerissa deserves 1,000 executions after all she's done to my kingdom, and I will be there to carry out her sentence. Personally. I would put it differently. No, you write what I just said in your book. You write what I just said in your book. I want everyone who reads that book to see an extremely angry king, giving an extremely bloody retribution so that they think, maybe we shouldn't piss this guy off. Ouch. 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 Doggone stupid storm god! What did I do to Talos? Seriously! Who pissed Talos off 15 more days? we can handle 15 more days. Hey, let's agree to that. No. Ah. Guess I'll go to the belly of the stolen lands now. Sure, why not? Ouch. 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 Disaster! Ouch. Ouch. Oh my gosh, look at this! What the hell? 8 days. We have to last 8 more days. I'm gonna go ahead, build a mountain resort. Okay, that'll be Octavia. I can use everybody but Octavia. Everyone but you, I just said. Oh, what's this? Oh, I definitely support a colony. Go, go! Chairman of the Outlaw, get out of here! That one keeps coming up and it's stupid. Good luck. No, not you. Good news is my kingdom is strong. It can hold a while like this. Lore? Nope. Guile? Alright. Let's do it. I should play Warcraft 3 Reforged? Are you trolling? Reforged. The one that got people so insanely pissed off at Blizzard? Warcraft 3? Great game. The expansion pack, I only got to play it once, ages after the game had been out. And I liked it a lot. But Reforged? The Storm God would be the one to give your kingdom. No, that would be sad. Alright, there we go. We got it. That's all I was trying to get. Oh, +4. Gee, thanks. That makes up for the... What if we suffered? A -10 to everything on average? There is no trace of the Elven King being cursed. Okay, all of these are not actually curses. Every time I research a curse, the verdict comes back, oh yeah, that's not even a curse. Yet the first crown itself seems to be mystically connected to Narissa and her curse. Well, then it is curse adjacent? Its creation helped Narissa destroy her first kingdom and gain the first grain of dust for the accursed cup known as the Apology. Research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. You know what I want to do? You know the ending I want? I want to go up to her cup that's 1 grain of dust short. I want to take it from her. I want to go and burn down a different kingdom. And then I want to take that cup that's full up with 1,000 ashes and drink it in front of her. That's the ending I want. Wouldn't that be the most badass thing ever? Just, I finish it myself. Oh! That's how you do it. Now, whether that gives me a bonus to my stats or horrific poisoning is still remains to be seen. He'll mix the ashes with wine. That's how he'll drink it. I hope they let me make choices at the end like that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... Who was it? I guess you? How can you really be better than a ranger at perception? Well, whatever. We're going to try to find that missing path. And if we can't do that, well, then I don't know what to do. But we're going to try to find that mountain path. So let's try to push her perception to the limit. It really can't get better than my ranger's. His was already at the limit. Alright, let's see what we can do. Wisdom! I guess I was pushing your dex to make you better at what you do. Okay, so we never even invested in perception. Oh my gosh. This is unlikely. Yeah, just take whatever you want. I don't care. Maybe if I gave her a level as a rogue. That give her more skill points? She needs alertness. She needs... Let's start with skill focus. Yeah, but I don't know where Stern Gaze is or if I chose that. Shit, that's it already? There's no way. Her perception is a 30 versus a 40. Nah. Yeah, I see the +8 Stern Gaze, but she'd need to gain... She's actually not too far from a level, but even another level up, 4, 7, because the skill focus would trigger again after the 10. I might be able to get it to a 37, but he's a 40. Anyway, maybe as you said, maybe we just rolled badly. Let's, I've done everything I could for my ranger. Let's teleport on over. We're gonna try. Actually, I should teleport to Pike Stretch. Oh, I don't have one in Pike Stretch? Shoot, why not? Did I ever build that town up? Anyway, maybe it was just a bad roll. We're gonna try traveling along. Ah! Huh. I never claimed that? I'd swear I claimed that. This is not promising. Oh! Well, that was hopeful. Can't I just play my music? I don't care. Go away. I mean, I should be hoarding every bit of EXP. This must be... Ah! Is this it? Is this as far into the mountains as we go? I'll admit I was hoping for a little bit more, but hey. Alright, hey, it worked! Ah! Okay. Her stern gaze somehow revealed the presence of a monster lair in the mountains. Let's go eat the monster, and then we can go into the Stargate. Oh, you cannot rest here.
Let us bide our time.
Oh, really? Well, how bad could this possibly be?
I shall not fail.
All right.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. What the? Dude, one of your critical spells is not on the belt. That's critical. I don't have my summoner. You're gonna have to do my summoning. Okay, some resistances. A bit of haste. You know what? This is probably buffed enough. I don't know what's up here, but how bad can it really be?
Tread light.
So this is basically the same map as the Talon Peak, huh? Trap no good. Mistress will scold us. Eat us. Strangers run. So this place is this freaking hard to find. And yet all these dudes managed to walk right in.
Something here. I spy. What do I spy?
Okay.
Done.
Oh, 90 XP. Woo.
Completed.
Well, well.
Done.
What am I gonna do with all this XP?
Done.
I was expecting just a beast. Oh, oh shit, a dragon!
The road awaits.
Oh! Hello. Well. Okay. Well, let me think. I guess I'll want this.
I'll take care of it.
Guess I'd better trigger the crown.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Shit. I didn't rest after using that.
So little time.
Yes, a bless. Bane might aggro him. Oh, great. Your spells aren't even ready. A communal stone skin? Hell yeah, I'll take a communal stone skin. Maybe, ooh, yeah, you use acid. Yeah, we'll go with fire elemental, but fire elementals are good.
I'll take the bait.
Why do I even have that? Okay. Okay, yeah, put that there. Okay, yikes, this is my first time fighting a dragon.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Everyone counts on me.
You know what? I think that's probably good enough, right? Maybe
We should.
let's try talking. Okay then. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Alright, well, I don't see where his... Oh, no, the kobolds are still here. Hi, guys! So, level 10 kobold. Pretty badass by kobold standards. This one, not so much. Okay. What are you? 500 hit points. 20 damage reduction. All my weapons are magical, so that's irrelevant. Oh, look, a giant pile of gold. Spell resistance. Bother. Your reflex save is a 19. Immune to sleep. Immune to paralysis. Raid Shadow Legends. You know, I thought about, since everyone was advertising, I thought about, you know, maybe I should just be the one guy to actually look and see what the game is. But I just don't care. I don't care to turn it on and look at it. I thought about doing it, but nah.
You should have run.
What? Wow. Oh wow, the corrupting touch from the crown worked. Sneak attack damage and everything. Bane. Surprise, you're all baned. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's just wipe out the small fry. They're gonna come up and sneak attack me, and I don't like being sneak attacked. This thing's gonna try to breath weapon. That's gonna suck. But better than multiple people sneak attacking one person. Ooh, frightful presence. Well, the elemental isn't afeared of nothing. Ah, shit. I'm too far away again. It's fine. It's fine. $3,080 card? What's the 3,080 card? The guy summoned by the crown are just kicking his ass. Wow. We've got a communal stone skin. That's good. You have a good aligned spell? Too many self buffs in there. There you go. Boost somebody else. Oh, his AC jumped way the hell up. It's been a while since I've used Freebooter's Bane. Oh. Greater heroism now, is it? You know, I have something I've meant to use all game, and somehow never do. Where is it? Where's my Dispel Magic? What? Hey, it said Dispel Magic! What was that? Did the dragon just eat its own kobold? Yeah, your spell resistance is saving you. Freebooter's Bane is really helping us actually score hits. What else can I do to sway this fight? You know what? Drop a big old flame strike on those, would you? Come on, Skull Dragon. The Ranger really can't hit. Actually, that didn't really hurt very much. Actually, we're just fine. Spell resistance is probably going to protect you, but... no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw this on him, and, that might maybe give me one more hit. I don't know. Invisibility means nothing against this foe, huh? Okay. Die. Oh. I got some nice XP. And now she gets to say she was part of a big epic battle.
May I see your entrails, please?
Yeah, I think that's kind of over. Eh. Hold on, what? Oh, 1,000 BP. Okay. Well, the dragon was wearing a belt and bracers of armor. Okay, a belt of perfection +8. Now that's something I can get behind. Oh, of course, the fatigue. That's pretty good. I like that. And that ups you to a 6. Well, it'll give you a little bit more constitution, I guess. That's a good thing. Alright, we got a belt! We got a belt. Hooray.
Let's head out. Completed.
Let's see. A worm wall. A +5 shield that's pretty freaking cool. But I'm not using a tower shield specialist. The gentle persuasion. Hey, I might actually be able to use this one. Upon performing a good deed, this armor reduces its wearer's constitution by 2 each time. Committing an evil only committing an evil act can provide relief. But if I equip this on one of my party members, will they be punished every time the game decides something I said is a good deed? Like, seriously, your leader said something that we've decided is good aligned. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the hassle. It's a good piece of armor, but I just don't think it's worth the hassle. This is what it would take the place of. Actually, it would end up only breaking even, and this gives me a bonus to confirming crit. I've already got Dex. It'd give him a little bit of a stealth bonus, but honestly, I don't need a stealth bonus. I'm good. So I can't really use this one. Let's see. Void Mirror, I have no use for you. Ray attacks. If Beholders were a thing in this game... No. I got a belt. It's a good belt. It gives me like +2 to my physical stats on one of my guys, and that's good. I'm happy. I'm surprised there weren't more dragons that you could slay. I suspected that dragons were only in the DLC because I only saw the one in the DLC area. Actually, I saw a dragon in each of the DLC areas. They actually had dragons. I'm surprised they didn't put a bunch of them in the game. They could have made some smaller dragons, some bigger dragons, and just, you know... I'm honestly surprised that they saved it to just have one random encounter in the middle of nowhere.
I must replenish my powers.
I say that, but maybe we're going to go into the final dungeon and find the place lousy with dragons. Okay, so we need to go... Yeah, okay. We should be able to do the Stargate now. We're going to get her out. We're going to put in our summoner. We're going to go to the Stargate. We're going to go to the depths. Then we're going to go to the Castle of Knives and end the game. Or start the final chapter. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what's going to go down. Please stop eating my kingdom. They're nibbling away. Nibbling, nibbling, nibbling away. $1,000 BP is nice, but what would you actually spend BP on at this point? Alright, we'll take a quick rest. Oh yeah! I never saw the end of her quest line. It must have been because the sweet teeth ran off. We had this whole romance thing going and everything, and it just kind of stopped happening. I mean, I assume they've still been, you know, this whole time. Although she doesn't appear to have produced an heir from me, so... maybe they haven't been doing anything. The final part of the game is teeming with dragons. Oh, if crap. I mean, come on. You have Jabberwocks and dragons. And the great worms, and I don't want to say it's a bad idea to save something really awesome for the end, but why so many things saved for the end? Should have let a little of that be epic during the game. Throw you out of my land? No. Yeah, don't burn my capital down. Primp? What? Is that a place? Alright, let's talk to the other sister. Oh, come on, game. Ah! Whatever. I must have missed a flag somewhere in the relationship or something. Let's go to the Stargate. I still like the relationship. Last time I played Baldur's Gate 2 with that stupid monk that they added, the Sun Soul monk. I love the moment when he literally turns hostile against the party when I slay the silver dragon. He's like, no! And he becomes a hostile enemy, and I immediately clicked on him, and it opened up a dialogue box, and I just asked him to join the party, and he went, okay, and suddenly he was in the party again. I love that, because I know that had to be a bug, but I just look at it, I'm like, her charisma score is off the charts. She has him completely wrapped around his finger, her finger. This violated his morals so thoroughly, and then she got him to do it anyway. Holy shit. She owns that guy! And it's like I would have never thought, like Harlequin does not seem like somebody who would get, the character I was playing did not seem like someone who would ever be romantically involved with anyone. She seemed like a complete psycho. But then, every time he would trigger something, they would have just finished, like they just slew their first dragon, and he's presumably covered in dragon guts and stuff, like he's been punching it to death with his bare hands, and then he wants to kiss her. Like, that's the moment it triggered. I'm like, yeah, she would kiss you, dude. And that moment, covered in viscera from the dragon you slayed, yeah, she's totally into that. It's like he just somehow kept doing things like that. It was very unexpected. That, of all the relationships I've seen in a video game, that one was probably the wildest. It's like, what the hell? And so then when they tried to give that weird ending, I'm like, no, that's not what happened to him in the end. She's freaking... Hold on, let me check and make sure the key actually... Ah, good. Okay. Are we fatigued? No. Good! But yeah, no. The ending was not the ending that they wrote. Not with her as the new ball. Oh, shit. Are you being invisible? Stop that. Stop wasting that.
I'll go ahead.
Recording without compromises. Sounds like you've got a pretty badass setup. Alright. Whatever's behind here is going to be stronger than a dragon. In fact... How about you unsummon that thing, please? We're gonna start with a Hamadryad for now. And... am I gonna be allowed to bring summons with me? Shit, I better stop. Alright, we can keep buffing, though. We can keep buffing. I'll just hold off on the summons until I'm sure what's happening. Alright. Let's go with a mass invisibility.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Never stop learning.
Let's go ahead and throw in that communal mind blank.
Let's shake a leg.
Okay.
Your wits about you.
Next. If your wits are about you, you've made a mistake. You should keep your wits inside your head. If your wits are about you, somebody's already smashed your skull in. Okay. Haste. And I'm going to go ahead and go with the Inspire Heroics as well. Alright, let's hit it! The monsters are defeated. The trial is past. The door will open to the strongest. The door will open to you. Will open. Dude, what the hell's going on? Dude, what the hell? The monster's the key. The door will open. The monster's with the trial. The trial has been passed. The key. Ages ago was hidden in the dungeon. 2 rivers flow in a lake. Ages, blah blah blah. Seems you're trying to hide something from me. Yes, the key is more than a key. It is a gauge. It is part of a plan. The imprisoned one can only be freed by sacrificing the essence of his power. Ah, you're telling me that all of those that I killed were sacrifices to something inside of there, was it? Federis? Federis? The door will open to the strongest. Well, alright then. It's part of the plan. The imprisoned one can be free, but only by sacrificing the essence of his power. Am I supposed to be the sacrifice? Well, whatever. The key is delivered and destroyed. The monsters are defeated. The door opens. Okay, hold up. Not a staircase. Immediately into a room. Ah, yes, of course. That's why. Okay. Immediately begin creating a, let's go with an Elder Water Octopus. And perhaps an Elder Air Elemental. You know, perhaps a Bow Spirit would be nice. Oh, hi. It's a Cyclops tomb. Figure, clad in tattered scraps of clothes, slowly turns towards you and takes a few shuffling steps in your direction. From under the ragged pieces of cloth, once undoubtedly bright and rich, the face of a dead man, barely covered with flesh, stares back at you. His eye sockets glow with a terrifying pale light. Couldn't you have used fabric that's less biodegradable? If you knew that this was going to be what would... Anyway. I can't believe it! So someone finally fell for the letter! I admit it was a weak plan, but I had so little time to invent it. So you're a Lich. Such remarkable powers of observation. Ah, it seems I hear notes of uncertainty in your voice. Brave adventurer, am I wrong? Yes, I am Federis the Pensive. Our acquaintance won't last long, but nevertheless I'm happy to meet you. Oh, one extremely annoying creature, one I'll have to get rid of. Right after I deal with you. I'd use sense vitals, but what would be the point? Oh, shit. Hold up. I thought combat was joined. My mistake. A Lich. Smash with rock. A Lich. Smash with rock. Bow Spirit. Crown. Other crown. And finally... everyone casts spells at once. Go. Oh, looks like he was summoning something too. Gibberling. Oh no! Gibberlings are an epic encounter. Gibberlings are beyond level 20. As I understand it, nobody ever talks about Gibberlings, but as I understand it, Gibberlings are like a world-ending threat. Because when they burst out, they come in just a gigantic, impossibly massive swarm that destroys everything. So, Presumably, Baldur's Gate took place in the aftermath of one of those when there were still a handful of diseased gibberlings running around in the land at random. Presumably, the threat had already been taken care of. Oh, Guardian armor. What's... Oh, yeah, that's my thing. You know what? I should ignore the armor. I should focus 100% of my firepower on this thing. Level 20 wizard. Yeah, he could start with a time stop and then just start throwing meteor swarms and shit. Yeah, let's fire at him. You sure you don't want to become my advisor? Oh, wow.
Die, die, die! Surprise!
I got an achievement. Oh shit, there are more. Yeah, that could have been very bad.
I'll split you in half.
But fighter archers are very ridiculous. The sneak attack damage from that is just wrong. I shouldn't summon that Dryad anymore. She wants to cast buffs on herself instead of fighting. Well, all that build-up. You have even less stuff than the Queen did. Oh, hey! Lore! I'm actually more excited about the books than the artifacts here. Oh, alright, fine. +8 to all mental stats. It's better than my crown, but I can't take my crown off. How will people know I'm king? I guess give the wizard hat to the wizard. Ugh, the horns just look terrible on it. Well, I've got a hat, and it is nice, I guess. It's okay. Let's see what we got here. An unfortunate incident. Yesterday, some thieves managed to break into my tower. They tried to freeze some of my test subjects. I do hate it when someone encroaches on my property. I hate it even more when useful resources are wasted. The guardian golem and my protective spells killed 5 of the thieves before I had time to intervene. The 6th is still alive. Oh, and I hope he'll make it. A half-orc sorcerer is exactly what I need for my experiment. Perhaps the spells will work differently on him. I've turned all the dead thieves into zombies, then I pitted them against the will-o-wisps and watched them fight through the window. It was a bit of fun, at least. One of the test subjects was killed when I was trying to artificially slow the process of turning undead, with the intention of documenting all the stages precisely. Everything didn't go as planned. I think I shall have to repeat the experiment again in a week. Maybe this time I'll use the elven girl as a test subject. Her longer lifespan may, in theory, affect the duration of the process. Oh, today my test subjects have escaped. All of them! They acted so nimbly I hadn't noticed a thing when I went down to the cellar to prepare the next experiment. Well, the golem is malfunctioning. That's odd, but within reason. But how did they manage to circumvent my whole system of protective spells? I couldn't even identify which way they went after leaving the tower. It's obvious some arcanist helped them escape. Someone as capable as myself. Which is outstanding in itself. But even more surprising is that I didn't find him in the company of the escapees. Once I finally caught up with them, the fools ran into a wyvern's nest and nearly all of them perished. The only one I managed to save was the elven girl. She almost threw herself at me in relief, but then when she looked into my eyes, she shrieked and fainted. I have that effect on women, you know. After so much effort was spent saving the elven girl, it was a pity I had to kill her. But time is of the essence. After all the strange things that happened in the tower, I didn't want to delay the ritual of phylactery creation. The last thing I need is a failure at the final stage, with 24 years of hard work and my potential immortality at stake. I must find out what's going on. It's impossible that my unknown enemy is so much stronger and craftier than I. The alchemy storage was not only burned to the ground, many ingredients were stolen before the rest was destroyed. Many artifacts were stolen. I have a good idea what purpose these will be put to, so you steal from me, and you prepare a trap for me as well. But who are you? I'll find out. I'll most certainly find out. I kind of want to put these together with the other pages and read them to get in order. The last page. Hello, Federis. I'm glad to be able to talk to you at last, though only via the written word. Have you already figured out who I am? I suspect you have, or else you wouldn't have put so much effort into hiding your phylactery. That poor half-orc youngster cursed you, predicting you'd once meet your worst enemy, and that's how I was born. From the pieces of your soul that you haven't yet contaminated with evil. At first I was weak and had barely enough power to steal a moment of life from the body we shared. While you slept, I rose and wandered the tower, trying to realize who I was and what I should do. Your protective spells didn't harm me, nor could they, for I was still you. The longer I thought about it, the more clearly I realized how disgusted I was by your life and your deeds. I dreaded to contemplate what you would do after you finally completed the ritual and turned undead. Would you follow the example of the Cyclopean tyrants, whose ruined palaces serve as the foundation of Iobaria? Even the thought of it sickened me. I started by trying to help your prisoners, a not entirely successful attempt, alas. But after they died, I realized that I had to do much more than that. I had to kill you. To kill both of us. I share your curiosity, your magical powers, and your ability to invent unusual solutions. But even this wasn't enough for me to rid the world of us both. You've been fussing over your life too much, and your carefully tangled cocoon of protective spells would save us from every sort of potential danger. It would take days for me to try to untangle this web we'd created with our common hands. Besides, this might have made you suspicious and put you on alert. So I just had to remain undetected, put my own plan in motion. In the short time I was awake, I worked over every piece of this magical prison, with our common phylactery being the key to it. I've enchanted the door so it will destroy the key after being opened, and would open only to the strongest monster slayer. I developed a system of tests to make sure the one who would someday open this door would be capable enough. After all, he or she would have to face you in the end. Well, my plan worked. I've managed to lock us in here, inside this ancient Cyclopean barrow. Our dear Iobaria was built upon the ruins of Coloran, and under these ruins you and I will spend the upcoming years and ages. Someday everything will work out as I have planned. Someone able to cut you down will enter this vault. I came to this world for one purpose only, to prepare my own death. And I cannot wait for this moment to finally come. Wow. and then he immediately attacked me, meaning that the good aligned mind was in control at that last moment. Because the evil aligned one, trying so hard for immortality, would have immediately tried to make peace with me and get out. Fascinating. Not able to trust your own mind. A terrible end. Oh, here we go. Something I might be able to use after all. Boy, he had quite a collection of weapons. Shepherd's armor. Ooh, +2 to attack rolls with bows. Oh, well, I mean, divine favor is important. Here we go. Lose a point of AC, gain +2 to attack and damage rolls. I'll take that deal any day. Wait, what type of bonus? It's an untyped bonus. Ah, I love my ankle breaker, but it's a +1 bow. And this is a +5 bow that deals 2d10. If the target is big, or a dragon, or a giant, or just really tough. It inflicts a single -2 penalty on the wield's attack roll, but adds another 1d10 for each quality that it has. Wow, this is awesome! Would I even be able to hit things? Well, with a +5 weapon, I'm more likely to hit things. But my ankle breaker! I'm going to go mount this thing on a wall back in my palace, okay? Alright, so, you know, we found a couple of things. I wonder if they'll help me fight the boss at the bottom of the depths. Can I research this curse? This feels like a curse I should research. He had 2 minds, a good mind and an evil mind. But yeah, what kind of curse did that? What kind of curse was he unable to figure out he had been hit with? Went through all of his protections and got him good. Well. No wonder he fell so easily. Is that the only Lich in the game? Oh, wait, hold up.
The road awaits.
Have to turn the music off. Otherwise, he'll just keep burning it. Alright. I guess it's to the depths now. We've pretty much crossed off every side quest now. Except that horror. I really don't know if I have the strength for this. We're going to pick up food. We're going to give ourselves every edge. Every edge. But we're not using the Dryad this time. The Dryad sucks. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to summon Mastodons, and then I'm going to summon Mastodons, and then I'm going to summon Mastodons, and that's how I'm going to fight these. I'm really uncertain that I have the strength for this. Okay, can I research this curse? I'm betting it's a no, but it should be a yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it. I know. I understand. Nope. I can't even see a full list of all the curses I researched. It's been a lot, though. Anyway. Okay. You know what? We'll just put all of these in. Sure, why not? All of this good stuff. And I'll keep the Gentle Persuasion and the Void Armor and the Worm Wall, and someday when I need to have a big old army of badasses for some reason, I'll be able to just outfit them with this ridiculous treasury that I've got. This absolutely absurd treasury. Well, it looks to me like I am not ever going to find the rest of the Sky Metal. Or the ancient leather scraps. Whatever was up with the Inquisitor, I didn't find it. So, I didn't find the ancient Khalid set either. Oh well. That's life, I guess. And the rest of this crap can be sold off. I have 3+5 keen falchions. Someday I'll find some people to give those to, I guess. Fine, I'll keep that shirt too. Man, I have a treasury. I have a vault. There is no dungeon in the entire game, not even King Iravidi's castle, that had a treasury like I've got. I have the definitive treasure trove in... Well, I can't go and claim the world, but it's got to be the biggest treasure trove in the River Kingdoms, at least. Now we're a proper king. Now I just need to fill a money bin full of gold and swim in it every day. Okay, let me see. I need to go to the North Gnarl Marches. Oh, shit, I'm forgetting something. I went all the way here. And then I forgot to do it. Okay, let's take a look. What food are we going to eat? We got rice and pudding. No. Mastodon steak. Unlikely. Baked spider legs. Well, fortitude saves are useful. +4 to a random ability score. I mean, I love to imagine +4 strength, but what'll probably happen is it'll go +4 to all the wrong stats. I suppose I could bring multiple fruit and rest multiple times fishing for a good one. Immunity to all poisons and diseases. A boost to your caster level checks and to the DC. +3 to attack and damage rolls, and all skill checks and all saving throws. That's the one. Saving throws, attack rolls, hell yeah. Okay, milk, herbs, Shambletus, and a rock egg. Milk, herbs, Shambletus, and a rock egg. I don't have a rock egg. I gave it away. There was only one rock egg in the whole damn game. Shit. Well, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I don't get that. That's what I need. Alright, well, 2 hit points a level is nice. I guess. I think that's what I'll have to go with. Eggs, mushrooms, Rivern meat, Linarm. Eggs, mushrooms, Rivern, Linarm. Eggs, mushrooms, Linarm, Rivern? There should have been more rock eggs. Eggs, mushrooms, Linarm, Rivern. Let's see if I can remember all that through this loading screen. Could you walk any slower if you tried? Okay, in the food. Hey, look, river. Where's mushrooms? Eggs. Where's mushrooms? There's mushrooms. Alright, now I need linnerm. Purple worm cut, first world fruit. Screw it. Just take all the food. We're gonna fight one boss, okay? And the shit gets heavy. The White Rose Chardonnay. That was a good recipe as well. Mastodon meat. Where's the hell is the linnerm meat? I don't think I have any. I gathered all the food in the game that I could find. I want a rock egg. Team Rocket jokes, huh? Shit. I guess I'll just have to make do with what I've got. You'd think I could order some food. I want a rock egg. That's right. Move your ass. You're still moving in slow motion. He's been skipping leg day. Since he became a ruler, he's started getting lazy. Make him work out. Just because you tend to hang out in the back of the party playing an instrument and casting spells doesn't mean you shouldn't know how to run like hell. Too many successes, too many victories. And you forget the importance of being able to run. Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna cook. Yep, both the ones I wanted are off limits. I don't know how I don't have linnerm, but I don't. And I don't have a big rock egg, so we're gonna have to eat something else. I suppose I could go for the random ability score. I think that might be the smart play. The best I can do, at least. Alright, +4 to random ability scores. Roll the dice. Alright, so what do we get? You got Constitution. Oh, for the party leader, that's not the worst thing. Curses. You got +4 Wisdom. Alright, you know what? That's not the worst. It boosts your will save, which is your weak point. The one I'm trying to be bolstering. Huzzah! Somebody got Strength! Oh, yeah! Alright, that's a +2 to damage rolls. Intelligence. Strength on the wizard. strength on the summoner. So we got 2 that are okay, and 1 that's nice, that I'm glad to have. Nobody got Dex. If I could have just given everybody Dex, I'd have been so happy. Walk up to the boss with all this great food? Nah, our plan is to eat this thing. Horrible monster from beyond reality that doesn't make sense. We'll eat it. We'll make a fine meal out of you. I still see you there, Mr. Silver Dragon. Also, I still don't know why Honest Guy is over here. I'm still waiting to find out what he's about. Anyway, we're gonna sell him some junk. Maybe I should try using the Eidolon first, before I switch to summoning Mastodon hordes. I don't know how long it'll survive, but if it gets turned against me, I can immediately unsummon it, so... I still have an ancient elven bead from somewhere. What? No. Fuck. Here, I'll just manually drag them. That way the loot I pick up doesn't end up mixed up. You know, if we got lost in the Feywild for a long time, we'd be okay. We have food. Alright. I feel like if I can beat this thing, then there's nothing in the game that could possibly stand against me. How am I still only level 18? I feel like I should be on the cusp of level 20 right now. I wonder if this game does epic levels. Doesn't seem likely. I like the little stories in this dungeon. This is the last bit of unresolved business before I find myself in a dungeon I probably won't be allowed to leave. And again, who knows? But I just have a feeling like I'm gonna get lost in the Fey world. Like that just seems like what's gonna happen to me, you know? Team. So, the difference between this and the last time I attempted it is several levels. And that includes More buffs from my land. Let's see. Immune to fear and charm for the spell's duration. But I can still be confused.
I'm up for an adventure.
Alright.
Everything has a price.
Okay. I'm gonna go with air elementals at the start, because they move fast.
Never stop learning.
Okay.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
And another air elemental.
Keep your wits about you.
I shall not fail.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Alright, just about everything's in place.
I do things my way.
Go ahead, give us a mass invisibility.
We shall move.
Now what?
I am never wrong.
Okay.
Everyone counts on me.
We should move.
Summon your ghosts.
The road awaits.
Haste. Okay. And I'm gonna double up on the offensive powers. As tempting as it is to go get a defensive song. Go ahead, give yourself the owl as well. Boost your saves. Alright, this is it, guys. Yes. Yes, Boo is very effective. Look at how many eyes he'd have to target. Please don't burn up my time for my buffs too much. You know, it must be awfully obnoxious to try to eat with your butt like that. Those mouths all the way in the back. Pain in the ass to feed. Look at his claws. They don't reach back there very well. Think about the location, how his stomach would have to work. It's just a total mess. Very impractical. Must be difficult with so many eyes tracking independently, too. This thing probably has multiple brains. It just wouldn't work any other way.
Let's head out.
Lobsters do that, you know.
I'm always ready.
Multiple brains, I mean.
I crave entertainment.
Alright. Here we go. Alright.
Don't hold back.
I get a surprise round. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna have you rub yourself on that thing. Rage plus 2 berserkers. Invisible air elementals. And let's just get over here. That feels like a good place for you. Fortunately, you have to be centrally located. I doubt any of that is gonna really work. Just scream at him. Did it work? It did 0 damage. Of course. Alright. No immunity. Alright. I want to use this. We'll go with that next round. I really want to hit you with a prismatic spray. But for this round, let's use a chain lightning. 112 sneak attack sounds good to me.
This will hurt.
Yep. Oh, it actually died. It's actually dead. We're not going to get a final conversation with it. I wonder if I should have kept it alive and killed this thing without it dying. Alright, now it's first turn. Okay, it did several things. Yeah. It hit with Rage, Feeble Mind. That's a lot of saving throws. Domination, Feeble Mind, Phantasmal Putrefaction. I don't even know that one. It threw a lot of spells at us. Oh, looks like it had some effect. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna summon a Pokemon. Surprise! Oh man, somehow he lost his turn. I think he's confused. Alright, well, you know what? How'd you like that, huh? I failed to overcome his spell resistance, because of course it did. Spell resistance is the worst. And you're my favorite enemy. That's right. Sneak attack damage, and you're my favorite enemy. The ranger's gonna use his full power. Oh, you just dispelled a shit ton of buffs. I really don't like that. Also, I'd rather you not send parasites at us. I don't like that. Okay. Alright, well that shut down the controlled deepest fear now. That's not good. Okay, well. I'll make a fire elemental. Ha! Shit, stop that! Stop that! Oh my gosh, that's not good. That's a confusion effect. Alright. No. That's right, you take that. That didn't do nearly enough. Should have made it go invisible first. Okay, those are weak at least. It's healing. I gotta bring this thing down. It's healing on me. Alright, I gave you all... Yeah, this is your moment. Go crazy. Well, it was damage, I guess. Shit, I really need my bard to get a turn so I can recast haste. Ow! Ew, what the hell are you doing? If I don't get a turn with Drow Bard, I'm in deep shit. I'm still not strong enough to kill this thing. Despite everything. Him being messed up was really killer, because he's my healing, too. Cloud kill. Just keep summoning shit. No, don't move! Oh my gosh. Oh, I get a turn. Okay, I have to decide how I want to spend this. I want to put the haste back on, but you know, I think the best move... I want to cast a healing on the whole team. I really want to heal everyone. Yeah. Crush them. Kill those things. They're bad. They're really bad for us. Wow, the stuff that came out of the crown are still fighting. I guess the crown wasn't a bad investment after all. Wow, inspiring recovery is a little bit lackluster. No more throwing crap at us, please. Shit. Bad. I need to heal. I so need to heal. More dispels are flying around. We're getting weaker and weaker. Just stick to the ancient hunt. The bogeyman's still on my side. That's nice. Alright. Keep making obstacles for them. No! No, I needed you to heal us! Shit. Alright, please tell me we've dealt with all the parasites. Okay. Quit healing, you bastard. Oh, we're so gonna die. We're so gonna die. If only he wasn't losing so many turns. Shit. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to come back out here and fight this thing again. He was at half health. I wasn't close. If I could have controlled my main character, I could have healed the party. Several times. Summons worked. Bringing the dragon down worked. What can I do differently?
I'll go ahead.
Alright, there's a few things I can do differently. There's a few things I can do very differently. Alright. Pick the parasites off faster. I'd need the wizard to be further ahead. I'd need him to be standing right about here, invisible. I'll need to get greater invisibility on. Preferably everyone. Alright. Yeah. I might be able to do this. I might be able to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have a few resources I didn't use, too. I haven't been using since early in the game. Alright. I can give myself at least another +2 to all my saving throws. Not quite a rock egg, but hey. A rock egg would clinch this thing, though. Man, I wish I had it.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Alright, so...
Time for a clever approach.
Hold on. The flaming arrows are still useful against the parasites. Okay.
Our duty.
I think I made the right choice with my attacks, or with my songs.
I'm always ready.
Never a dull moment.
I crave for adventure.
I need to concentrate.
Okay.
Everything has a price. I do things
Okay.
my way.
Almost ready.
I always have the upper hand.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Stay on your toes.
Okay, let's see. Displacement. Go ahead, throw down a haste. Greater invisibility. Okay, now Inspire Greatness combined with Inspire Courage. Now we reach in here.
Keep your wits about you.
Just checking over everything.
I will not be trifled with.
Go ahead and put a greater invisibility on him. Okay. Next up, do we want freedom of movement on everyone? I don't think that's a big help here. Heroism, good hope. Didn't I put good hope on already?
Let us bide our time.
Let's make sure we've got a good hope. Okay, good. Alright. Where's Bless and Prayer? I always had Bless and Prayer scrolls. I don't have Bless and Prayer anymore. When did I stop carrying them? Shit, that's potentially +2 to our attack rolls and everything. I have Divine Power for some reason. Well, then I'll have to hope that a change in battle plan is enough.
I shall not fail. It's time to act. Let's shake a leg. My skills are absolute.
This should have never been taken off your belt. Okay. Everything ready? Everything? Every possible thing? I need you there.
I'll take care of it. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
Entertainment.
Alright, battle is joined. No surprise round this time, perhaps?
This will hurt.
No surprise round this time. Wow! Yeah! Our DPS is absurd. Oh, you went earlier this time. Oh, you hit us with Dispel Magics already. Shit. Oh, that's a lot of things that just disappeared off of us. Alright. That's right. Come on, guys, don't stand still. Stupid. I need them to attack. Well, no matter. You're in the middle of everything. Among other things, I saw haste getting dispelled, so let's make sure that's up. Okay. You're gonna want to be here. And you're gonna want to be invisible. And for this moment, it's probably okay to throw down an Earth Elemental. Oh, right, you can't summon this turn. Alright. Probably best to strike from the other side. Okay, you can hang out in the very back and start summoning. I'm gonna have you move here, actually. There we go. Okay, this should be devastating.
You should have run.
Or not. Or you could just shoot one arrow. Ah! My gosh, that hits hard. But we're okay. We had temporary hit points. Had. Okay. Alright. Alright. What do I want to use? It's not a very good buff, but it's what I've got. Go ahead, just throw down a random Earth Elemental. You're waiting for the spawn. Greater Air Elemental. Boop. Alright. Let's begin destroying him. Your hit points are out of this world. Oh, more hasting and effects. Okay, here we go. This is what I positioned the wizard for. Looks like they didn't see him. Alright. I need those dead immediately. Man, seeing crits for over 100 damage is still outrageous.
May I see your entrails, please?
Ooh, wow, yeah. And these barbarians I can summon with the war paints, they hit harder than even my archers. It's ridiculous. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna do a little healing. If he's not losing turns and attacking my own, I actually have a pretty good chance here. From here. Sneak attack on all of you! Ah! That made all the difference. Right there, that moment. Wow, my summons just want to sit around. Lazy summons, well, what can you do? Okay. Two more. Alright, only 3 of them are still left. Oh, did it just kill its own? Huh, it just killed one of its spawns, then made more spawn. Okay. Yeah, see, so the big summons are actually coming into play. Cool. Barbarians aren't gonna last long. Okay. But we're still looking okay for now. Just keep everyone healed. Keep blasting. Giant centipede venom. Ugh. Awesome. Alright. Alright, this is looking extremely hopeful. There's the problem with chaos beasts, they're inconsistent. I want to say it's that my strategy is that much better, but honestly, I think it's just because my main character hasn't turned on me. God, this thing. Apparently it's fatigued. Yeah, it's been dispelling stuff off of us. I want to cast haste, but I think it's best to keep us healed. Got him. Come on, keep hammering at him. You'll hit one of these days. These elementals don't even seem to be capable of doing anything to this thing. But hey, he has no spawn. We've kept the spawn out of this. Looks like he just destroyed. Holy crap, did you just... How much damage did you just do? A lot. Shit. Just keep hitting. Do not let up. I'd like to heal, but... Oh shit, he's down too. Man, they did a number on us. If he attacks again, I'm in trouble. Come on, the air itself, kill him. What is my best play here? I'm gonna try to hide us. I don't think it works, but we'll try. Come on! You're so close. Shit. Calling more will saves. Come on. Oh! We got him! Did we just gain 0 experience? No. There you go. 46,000. Alright. Oh, the dragon suddenly decided he was alive again. Well, that's nice. The Malevolent Scream. Thundering Mace. It's +5. I guess that's nice. Belt of Perfect Components. I think I've seen a better one of these. Ring of Ultimate Protection. Oh, greater Ring of Ultimate Protection. Well, hell, let's see. The difference is... it's almost identical, but... you know what that means? Some second person can benefit from a Ring of Ultimate Protection. That's what that means. Skin of the Rough Beast. A cloak. We made a cloak out of its skin. 50% fortification. Immunity to confusion, fear, paralysis, and insanity. It also imbues the wearer the powers of the spawn, allowing the use of corruption of the rough beast 3 times per day. Hold on, I need to... okay. Corruption of the rough beast applies one of the following effects: confusion, song of discord, rage, feeble mind, phantasmal putrefaction, domination. Real DC 30. I don't think I'd want to wear this thing. Seems pretty gross to me, but you know what? Whatever, I'll do it. And that means you get to have this. Way! +1 to your charisma modifier. Entirely of hardened madness. I don't know what hardened madness is, but okay. I equipped it. My air elementals seem to be out of control. Well! You lived! I guess he's not in a talkative mood. What else we got in here? Oh my gosh, they're supposedly dead and that they're still looking around. I mean, we have a shell of hardened madness, supposedly. I think we should try to build a house out of this. I wonder what madness egg yolk tastes like. Maybe I could try to use that recipe for rock eggs with it. I can't see him right now because isn't he invisible still? And blurred? Or no, displaced? It's okay. He's a bard. He has illusions. He can hide what the cloak looks like for everybody else. Nobody can see what he's wearing.
Let us bide our time.
Yeah, it looks pretty gross. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to wear that. Personally, I think that's a bad idea. That's not something you should be wearing. Nope. Jack Sharp is immune to inspire greatness. Yeah, I know. Him and his stupid ring. Probably should take his ring away and just give him a ring of deflection like a normal person. I mean, it's cool, you found something that can only be worn by neutral-aligned people, but I think it doesn't work very well with the bard. Probably protected you from that thing's madness effects, though, so that was good at least. Yeah, that's a likely explanation, but we know the real explanation, unlike this tooltip here. People constantly having flings with Zeus. Oh yeah, an Aasimar. That must have been a distant progeny and a distant ancestor of ours. Must have been you know. It's the chaotic aligned Celestials. They just show up, they're like, yeah, I have 1 billion charisma. Sleep with me. They're chaotic. They don't respect laws. They don't respect anything. Alright. Well, I still wonder what would have happened if I had not told the dragon about all that stuff. Pride, as you can see, can destroy even a dragon, and even one who serves the most ancient of kind deities. Yeah, you'd think your god would have probably, you know, helped you out in that. How blind I have been, how ridiculously stupid. Thank you for opening my eyes. Without you, who knows how many more centuries I'd have driven the world's greatest heroes to their doom, serving evil and all the while imagining I'm doing good. You should probably do something about that egg of madness down there. And that body. Make sure nobody comes along, no necromancer just reanimates it, okay? The danger has passed. The monster is destroyed. The great shell of the egg still lies under the ground, but its wicked seed will sprout no more. I feel the evil evaporating even now. The darkness lifts with each passing moment. You know, this guy isn't the best guard. He's already proven he can't be trusted. I'm gonna send some of my own guys to take care of this, okay? Return home. Enjoy the peace you have won. Or go off to face your next foe. I will remain here until the shell has disintegrated and no trace remains of the spawn of the beast. My vigil will continue for a few more centuries, but I'm glad to know that it will end. How about you give me some treasure? You're a dragon. You have some. Oh well. I guess the cloak is my prize. I'm invisible and I can still see the cloak. Now let's actually look at us visible.
I shall not fail.
I crave for adventure.
To concentrate.
I'm pretty sure when I go in to confront Nerissa, she's gonna be like, "What the hell? Never mind. I'm gonna go fight somebody else now." Just take one look at that. No, never mind. We're just gonna go back into the Feywild. I don't need to finish the apology. I'm just gonna go hide under a rock now. Far, far from that thing. Yeah, poor Hera. Don't pity Hera. She was not a nice person. Alright. I still don't know why I can't build more than one city, one village per territory. The Castle of Knivs.
I must replenish my powers.
Of course, it's outside my territory, so all those lovely buffs I built up all game don't apply. No. No, thank you. I need a lot of freaking XP. I need 25, about 25% more XP than I've received from the entire game. Well, I think it's time we eat something. I don't know what we're up against, so how about just some mastodon steak? Sounds tasty, doesn't it? I'd like a mastodon steak. Once I get that time machine working, I'm going to do some very interesting things. I'm going to have some experiences people haven't had in thousands of years. As I said, I think he's pretty good at hiding the cloak with illusions. I think he only shows this to his enemies. Anybody who sees this cloak dies, kind of thing. Ah, yes, of course. The XP package, only $9.99. Yeah. I was hearing something about that. What was it? Square Enix released a game, Outlands or something. Oh, and then there's, of course, the Zelda one that people really like. That one's running loot boxes and stuff, too. Genshin Impact. That was the name of it. I mean, it looks like a cool game, but I'm a little bit more interested in the, what was it, Phoenix Icarus Rising, or whatever it is. If I'm going to play a Breath of the Wild knockoff, I mean. I don't know. My big, I don't know. I don't know. Let's poke about. It's supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go here. Huh. I missed this the first time I came here. Is this going to turn out to be the last piece of sky metal that I needed? No, wait. I think I need 3 pieces of sky metal. Huh. Scrolls of Raised Dead. Where have you been all game? Alright, I guess I'm going to head towards the center. Because I don't really know what else to do. Is there a shortcut? Gotta be in the center, right? Please don't tell me it's over here. I feel like they really mishandled the set artifacts. I feel like they really botched those. The idea was a good idea, but the implementation... You know what I mean! They were stingy with their Raised Dead scrolls. I advocate for truth in advertising. I say that we come to this place and fill it with sharp objects. Oh, hi! Horned Hunter! You're the dude that took Simulacrum away! The darkness visible behind the slits in the creature's helm is pitch black, but you still feel its gaze upon you, unwavering, probing. I was actually looking for those pacifist guys, but oh well. Ah, the little king from the sand castle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? Who you? You may call me the Horn Hunter. At any ruler's court, there's a place for the likes of me. You do love hunting, don't you? Oh, but I suppose here in the mortal world you hunt elk or bears as game. No, actually, we usually hunt owlbears and dragons and shit like that. I hound more impressive beasts for my lady. Ancient monsters. Aliens? Oh, cool! You hunt E.T. from the outer realms and self-proclaimed kings who would think to challenge us. I already know who his lady is. Why is this even... Fine, whatever. What? You came all the way here without knowing whom you would be facing? The self-confidence of mortals always amazes me. It's as though you think you, not I, shall revive in the first world should trouble arise. I serve Lady Nerissa, the Lady of 1,000 Breaths. And you are on the threshold of her. You know what? Blah. What makes you think it is I who stand in your way? I am the Horned Hunter, not the guard. If you're so interested in a fight, try defeating that. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as if it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, boring into your ears and echoing to the depths of your consciousness. How did he accuse me of hunting elk? Considering the things that I've been killing all game. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm immortal, I'll revive, but you know what? I'm a coward anyway. Okay. 2 lesser Jabberwocks.
Don't hold back.
The Eidolon just can't even score 1 point of damage. Ah! I did manage to bring one down. Hooray! Bzzzt. Oh no, it's burbling and it's gurgling and it's not gonna get another turn.
This will hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna collect their skins. Waste not, want not. So I have a bit of a question. Hurry back to the Castle of Knives as quickly as possible. Well, okay, I spent like a month. But I don't see a red X on this. So, where is this sect of pacifists? They should have somebody here, right? Where you want me to go? What? I could be an almost naked woman in a swimming pool? Tell me more!
The path is clear.
Or are you asking me to master the fine art of illusion? It will be awfully difficult to make my beard appear more feminine. We joke about it, but from what I hear, the market has become awfully flooded for the ladies. The OnlyFans and all that stuff. From what I hear, the vast majority of them are making like basically nothing. But of course, you only hear about the success stories, like all things. Is it because I waited too long? Did I miss out on this? It didn't get a red X, so I assume it's still here. Hey, they told me I needed to be patient. When they sent me to Talon Peak, that was a test of patience. I passed their test of patience. Apparently, they failed my test of patience. Because I don't wait on them hand and foot. I have a kingdom to attend to. Well, it's their loss. I'll be sure to send a squad of assassins to wipe their order out. Can't be that hard. After all, they're pacifists. They won't fight back. That will be the price they pay for wasting my time. I don't know. I mean, if I worked out 7 days a week, if I developed a 12-pack, and then I took my shirt off, it might be possible. Let me see. Oh yeah, also you have to dehydrate yourself. That's what all the it's so ridiculous what male models do to themselves. It is outrageous. Like, you look at somebody like the actor who plays Thor in the movies. He'd go to the beach, and then there'd be paparazzis and stuff saying that he really let himself go when he's still making the movie, because they don't understand the amount of makeup and shit he has to do to his body to look like that. It's like people don't understand just how fake Hollywood actually is. Like, how far beyond reality what you're looking at really is. People don't look like that. Ever. No one does. That's why it's a movie. That's why it's a fantasy. Isn't the NPC around the entry point? Hold on, what? Doggone it, I was just there. Alright. I'll take one more peek. Doggone it. Frickin'. I'll take one more look. I've grown rather attached. I like my beard. I'm pretty sure that the only thing that would convince me to shave at this point would be if I were gonna get married. That's about the only time where I'd let somebody make a decision regarding that. Very few other things. It would have to be a hell of a career move to convince me. It'd have to be one hell of a job offer. Nothing really else coming to mind. Oh my gosh, what the hell? You're practically invisible. You're not marked on the map by a marker like important people usually are. Freaking bullshit. What's up? You took your time. Unfortunately, you didn't pass the trial. Yeah, I'm gonna assassinate all of these assholes. Now the final trial awaits you. What final trial? Find my sister. She's a lion. She is somewhere nearby. You need not look far. Prayer. Wolf of prayers. What is this bullshit? Look around for my sister.
The path is clear.
Psh. What is this bullshit? Uh-huh. And the final trial is you have to play hide and seek with my little sister. Boy, I have such confidence in their ability to help me.
Tread lightly.
Yeah. Oh, wow, there she is. Shit, I don't remember this bullshit. In books? Did I ever find books on them? Oh well, whatever. You know what? Let's just fail this test and get on with the game. Actually, this will be where we end for today. We'll end right in front of that portal so that tomorrow we go straight in. What did the teacher of Halo do when he learned the truth? Oh. Your trial is literally how much do you know about us? Debates? He wrote a book. Oh no! They were too... The revelations of the teacher are recorded in many books, but never by himself. He immediately started arguing with major religious leaders. What does the name of our order mean? The wise way? No! It means the way of the hero! What is our main... Where is the main temple of our order? That's right, we don't build temples. Each of us is free to venerate the gods as we see fit. What's important... You just said it wasn't the wise way! Wow, wait a second, you just said it wasn't the wise way. Hold up! Okay, so, I failed. Great, I'm gonna move on now. Unfortunately, you've learned far less about us than we've learned about you. Why should it matter? But do not despair. A single trial does not tip the balance. With your permission, I shall withdraw. I must confer. We shall assemble not far from here. Oh, you want me to play hide and seek again?
The path is clear.
What is your favorite color? Red, no, blue. Ah! Allow me to introduce the fifth master whose test you faced. Daksha the chameleon watched you from afar and has drawn her own conclusions about how you approached our tests. You're ready to announce our verdict. Verdict? I only wanted one thing. To lure you all into one place. Cross the bridge before burning it. I think he's good. I think he's good. Nah, I think he sucks. Nah, he's awful. Oh, he's pretty good, actually. Well, 3 out of 5. I guess you get our aid. Okay. Offer you the title Protector of the Wise Way. Alright, well, sure, I'll take it. Rejoice, for today the Wise Way has gained a new protector. Only if the help you offer me is worth it. Otherwise, I could just as easily change it into a very different title. It's time we kept our promise. We award with the secret weapon of our order. It is a spell that quells all wrath, pacifies berserker, and blinds evil. We're sure you'll use it wisely. Oh ho. And there's one more gift we offer. The word of truth. We have long meditated, seeking knowledge of power that opens portals. Here is what was revealed to us. The one you've been fighting since the day you set foot in these lands. She is not only the fountain of evil, but its greatest victim. You don't say. As she prepares to sting you with her dagger, a sword hangs above her head, in the hands of another. It is in your power to save her, if you would brave the wrath of those who could make even her tremble. And now it is time for us to depart your lands. Goodbye, Your Highness. And may your way always be wise. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wonder what kind of things they'd have given me if I had done it all. Where's the spell you gave me? Where is it? I don't know what I received. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. Well, that happened. Well, if nothing else, I apparently learned something. 28,000 experience worth of something, I guess. I could save Nerissa if I'm willing to risk the wrath of greater powers. Why the hell would I want to save her? What would motivate me to want to save her? Although, the greater powers that put her up to it, I might need to do something about them to teach them a lesson not to screw with me. It might be wise to poke their eyes out or something. Curse the shit out of them, or just kill them. Might be difficult, though. But save Nerissa? No. No, the evil king has no interest in any misguided attempt to save her. She has caused an abundance of problems. God, that is one nasty cloak. I can wear it to battle, but we're going to take this thing off as soon as the battle's over. And we're going to hang it in a dark, dark room. I should be able to craft something out of Jabberwock scales. You should be able to make a really cool item out of this. Well, it's in my spell book? Seriously? I just checked, didn't I? What would happen if you were a fighter? I'm not seeing it. Nope. You romanced Nerissa? Oh my gosh, you must have been playing a chaotic, what, chaotic neutral, chaotic good? I don't even know what alignment you'd have to be. Let me see. She had all of her love ripped out. Iravetti had all of her love, the briar. I have the fake briar. Or whatever. So you'd have to give that back to her, right? Okay, hold on. So she steals that from Iravet. No, you said it was because Tristan got the eye that she found out. So anyway, she has to get the briar back. so she can have love again. Then you'd have to find a way to give her forgiveness for all the shit she's done, which, destroying 999 empires, she's a mass murderer would be an understatement. Okay, maybe you'd have to be evil. Hold on, I can figure this out. Okay, I'm guessing you'd have to be chaotic evil to romance her. I mean, there's no way a good aligned person can forgive what she's done. The sheer volume. Well, I suppose somebody that's really into forgiveness could be like, no, you can redeem yourself. You'll have to work off the weight of your sins now. I suppose maybe you could be good aligned. Hold on. God, what the hell would you have to do to romance her? Holy shit. That's a hard one, man. Chaotic good, okay. That's a hard one, man. Oh, man. That would be a hell of an ending. You end up marrying Nerissa. Congratulations, Nerissa! You killed 999 empires. Now you get to be the queen of this land. Yeah. Every time you walk out, all you can do is see in your mind's eye the corpses and fire and burning and ruins of what you've done. But you're good now, right? The remorse won't crush your heart that has reawakened. Jethro had a spell in her spell book but couldn't cast it. Oh, it's a good aligned spell? Oh, it's a good aligned spell. I don't know. What spell level is it? If you could tell me what spell level it is, that would help me. Because I ain't seeing it. Let me see. This guy can also cast spells. Oops, looks like he has another slot. Here you go. Something to fill it. Oh, not seeing it. Not seeing it. Are you sure it's not a divine spell, perhaps? Oh, the only other person who can cast a spell is you. No. 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 Nope. Huh. Probably something to be used at a key moment. Yeah, I don't really have much for divine spell casting. The only thing I've got is a ranger who only gets up to 4th level spells, so if it's a divine spell, we have a bit of a, weakness there. Huh. Is it a spell that's useful, or is it a spell that you really need to use at a specific event or time? I don't really want to give up my summoner, but I suppose I could bring Tristan or Harem or someone. Problem for tomorrow. I need to go to bed. I have work, unfortunately, and I'm still sore and hurt, so I definitely need my sleep. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.